Welcome. They call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. What's up, everybody? It's your guy here, Herc. Another episode here on Big Herc 80. I'm gonna start off by saying that if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, I just want to say thank you. On this channel, it's gonna be a lot of motorcycle content. No matter if it's installs, I've done some demo rides, traveled with me and my wife, traveled with me and some friends, but it's mainly anything to do about a motorcycle. I got two Harley Davidson motorcycles. I got an 18 Street Glide that I call Brenda May, and I got this 2024 Road Glide that I call Pearl. Now my Street Glide, you can go back and look at some of them videos. It's basically, I ain't gonna say fully built, but there ain't much on it that ain't been touched. It's got a built 124 full D&D exhaust on it, been dyno tuned. It's got a full Cicada sound digital stereo on it for now, and it's being traveled on. It's been traveled on with that stuff on it. So folks say that you can't travel on a bike like that. Yeah, you can. And my 2024, I'm keeping it more stockish. I haven't put any wheels on it. Of course, both bikes do have suspension. This one does have a upgraded, but it's a stage 2 Fosgate stereo from the dealership. And when I added the King Tour Pack, I went on and got the stage 2 6.5 for the Tour Pack pods. But yeah, that's just a little bit about my motorcycles. But today on this episode, man, I'm just riding. I'm actually heading up. I got family in town. Just getting off, as you can tell from my uniform shirt, but just getting off, heading up to a visit with my family up in my parents' house. Oh, building a new house or something there. But heading up there to visit with them. And I'm big about family. If you've been watching my channel, most people already know that, but yeah, I'm big about my family, spending time with them, loving on them, basically giving them their flowers while they still here. So yeah, I'm gonna ride up. But this video, I wanted to basically put a question out there for everybody that's watching. Let me get up here and make his turn. Might have to sit here for a minute. But yeah, I wanted to make this video and put a question out there. And the question is, me and a couple friends are actually taking a road trip. Gonna be going to Milwaukee to go tour the Harley Davidson Museum. That's one thing. So while I'm in Milwaukee, I just want to see what all y'all thought about, what stuff to see while I'm there, and recommend. We're not gonna be there long. It's really to get out and ride. We ain't gonna be in Milwaukee like for days, but we are gonna go. We might be there at least overnight. We are going, like I said, tour the museum. But is there anything else that y'all recommend that we need to see, or that we should see while there? On the way up, we are going to hit up the the 15 rides for 2026. Some of the hog challenges. We are going to hit one of those up. It's actually on the way, kind of. It's out of the way, but on the way in a sense. So we're going to hit that up. We're going to hit up Chicago. I've talked to a lady at work that's from Chicago, still goes back and visits. She told me some restaurants to try out. She told me a road to take that is right there by the water. She said it's just a gorgeous view. She said you'll probably enjoy it on a motorcycle. So I do know those things. What we're trying to see is what else is there to do that is in close proximity, because we're going to be pulling out on a Friday after I get off. We're gonna ride till close to Indianapolis. stop for the night, get to Milwaukee the following day. So we'll be in Milwaukee pretty much most of the day Saturday. Might even be there as soon as the museum opens. We talking about coming down and staying in Chicago that Saturday night, which Chicago is not that far from Milwaukee. So we might even go back to Milwaukee the next day. Who knows? But then we going to go like through Gary and visit the Jackson 5 house and whatever else. Maybe just hit up some states, check some more states off the list, like Michigan, and basically check states out that I haven't been on a motorcycle with. So yeah, just what do y'all recommend? Like I said, drop down in the comments below and just tell me what you recommend. Like, is there other things in Milwaukee to maybe hit up besides the museum? Or is there certain spots in the museum or at the Harley-Davidson that we should check out? Same way with Chicago. If there's anything right there, Michigan. Because like I said, we got 4 days, and one of the friends is Tez. If y'all been watching, y'all know me and Tez can put down some miles. So it ain't got to be like close proximity. But yeah, if there's anything within reason that we can get to during our 4 days out, yeah, drop down and just let me know. Well, just one of them things we had talked about the museum last year, and we had already looked at our work schedules, and this was a weekend that we both was off and it aligned. So hey, I really have forgot about it, and he reminded me about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm still good with it. Now my family's in town, but they're going to be leaving the day after I pull out. So like I said, I'm going to spend as much time with them as I can. They from Arizona. Actually, when I was on my West Coast trip, and the Lord works in mysterious ways. Everything works out for his good. When we was in California, the whole plan was to stop by and see him because of the weather. The weather made us change our route. So on our way to go to see them, I kept telling them, I said, man, we ain't gonna be able to stay long because we're trying to get back home to Tennessee. Well, because for some unforeseen situations, circumstances, we weren't able to get to my brother's house till about 3 hours, 4 hours, give or take, later than what we expected to. But because of that, I got to spend more time with my brother, which was awesome. Hung out. His boy, one of my nephews was already there, and then the other nephew was actually, and like I say, everything works out the way it's supposed to. Because we got there later, for one, I got to spend more time with him. For two, I got to see my other nephew because he was at work and he wasn't going to get off till later anyway. So if we would have made it when we talked about making it, guess what? I wouldn't have seen him. Like I was saying, everything works out according to his plan. We still got back to Tennessee for me to go back to work on that Wednesday. So everything, like I said, worked out the way it was supposed to. But now they flew into town and staying at my mom and dad's, so I'm going to see him. I think my brother is there with my dad, and I think the ladies have actually went out somewhere. More than likely, I would say went somewhere like shopping or something like that. So yeah, I just figured I'd take y'all along with me and enjoy some of this East Tennessee weather and ride. Like I said, it's 87 degrees right now. I am on my fresh set of Michelin Commander 3s that I absolutely love. I love them. If you ain't seen that video, I actually got them put on a few days ago. Shout out to Wayne, he took care of me. But yeah, I got my new tires, so guess what? Pearl is highway ready. I ain't got to worry about thinking about, man, are my tires good? Oh, if it starts raining, oh man, are my tires good enough for this rain? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm good. And I will say, them factory tires, they held up pretty well. I got, as y'all can see, 16,941 miles on Pearl. Well, when I got the tires, I ain't put 100 miles on it. So anyway, factory tires lasted almost 17,000 miles. Now they wasn't no cord showing. I should have took a picture of him when he took them off, but wasn't no cord showing. But yeah, it was time for tires. But yeah, I hope everybody out there that's watching this video is doing well, and just enjoying life. Enjoying life, enjoying the weather. No matter if you ride a motorcycle, you got spiders, you got trikes, you got a car. Just gotta enjoy life. I'm on this set of 2 wheels today with the motor, because a lot of days when it's pretty like this, I'm on another set of 2 wheels, which is my bicycle. I actually enjoy it too. That's another one of them stress relievers that I just enjoy getting out and doing. Now the one thing, and I talked about it in my last video when I was getting the tires put on, or when I was riding home from after getting the tires put on, I actually Googled it, and I'll probably go ahead and put a screenshot in here, put it up in the top left corner or one of these corners. But when you buy new tires, per Google, I've always heard this, I've never been affected by it, but I always heard that the tires are super slick and they have a coating on them. And they said when it's raining, you want to be extra careful, because if they already slick and then you mix that with wet conditions, wet roads, it could possibly end in a bad day. So I've heard that, I've heard it. Like I said, never experienced it. I know some people that has went down after getting new tires and fresh rain, and they blamed it on the tires. But I looked it up, and it says that all tires, well, I just Googled motorcycle tires, but all motorcycle tires have a coating on them from the factory. I forget exactly what all it said, but they got a coating on them, and it takes anywhere from, I think it said 60 to 100 miles to get it off. So that's another reason I decided to get on the bike too, because I want to get all that off before I actually do a road trip. But yeah, of course, after today's ride, and I've actually hit a few little curves to lean the bike over to get to the edges, I have been, I shouldn't have an issue. And man, I love it. I love riding these Gen2 motorcycles. Let me phrase it, I love riding Pearl. I don't know how the Gen2 street gliders are, because I ain't never rode one. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I've ever rode one. I might have, but I don't remember. But I love the way you can just throw these new road glides around. They feel so light in the curves. I see why people use this as a performance bagger. And with these Öhlins that's on here, man, perfect. Paired with his Ultimate seat. Shout out to them, Dave Frank and the team down there. I tell you what, I love my Mustang on Brenda May, but this Ultimate seat, I put well over 10,000 miles on this seat. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I had this seat before I even went to Key West. Peaches. But had this seat before we ever went to Key West. Well, see, we done the Key West trip, we did a California trip, and we did Louisiana. So yeah, I put well over 10,000 miles on this seat, and I ain't gonna tell no lie, I love it. Yeah, love it. If you're thinking about a seat, I would definitely give Ultimate a try. And they have a great return policy in a sense. I'm pretty sure it's 14 days and no questions asked. I think it's 14 days, but no questions asked. You can have the seat for 14 days. If you're unhappy with it, you can send it back. Who else is doing anything like that? I don't think anybody. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, the main part of the video, or the main reason for the video, I want to get y'all's recommendations on things to see in Milwaukee, Chicago, and surrounding cities and states within, you know what I'm saying, a few hundred miles. Now, I ain't talking about anything that's further west, because we're not really trying to go west, so we want to stay more on the East Coast. So yeah, just drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all recommend, things y'all have either done or stuff y'all have heard about. But yeah, I'm probably about to hit some school traffic, maybe. Oh no, the school light ain't even on, so we good there. I'm gonna hit this red light, but I do want to go ahead and tell everybody thank you that tuned in. And like I said, if you're a first time viewer and you stuck around to this point, you must enjoyed what you seen or heard, or both. So if you don't care, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It don't cost anything, it's free, and it helps support the channel and helps the channel out. I would appreciate it. And for all of y'all that are subscribed and returning viewers, I just want to say thank you. It really does mean a lot. I answer, and I try to, but I think I've done it. I answer every comment and respond to them. So yeah, I do enjoy making content for y'all out there. It's just something, it's fun for me. I enjoy it. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I just want to say thank you again to everybody that tuned in. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.